Hello, race fans. Welcome to Milwaukee. We are in the DW12 in the Dark Horse Racing League.
That's the end of the session. P5.
Looks like we're starting 5th. Teammate Chris starting 4th, and team owner Jim starting 7th. So we're...
That's a hell of a lap, Peterson.
I didn't get the corner close enough in 3-4, and he must have just been perfect on it. Yeah. Yes, I was egregious. That is the right word. What, you don't like the inside line? All right, not a fan of the inside line. Too much of a chance for losing it into one here. Tried it a bunch of times in practice. Didn't seem to happen on cold tires, so hopefully that won't happen. So we have no tools, so we have none of the fuel maps and none of the ARBs or weight jackers to use in the DW12. It's purely what the setup is and where your foot is on the throttle.
P5. The track temp is 26. The air temp is 19 Celsius.
All right. Eric on pole. Very nice.
We need to follow car number 74 in the outside lane.
All right, so we got fuel. We got tires. No tire limits. We are at 75% fuel, so it's going to be more pit stops than normal. Probably 4 pit stops, I'd imagine, if this stays green. Or I guess 3. If people can make it to lap 50 on this fuel load, congratulations, you win the race.
Good luck, guys.
Make safe choices. Make safe choices.
I'm in danger.
Okay, Craig, get ready. Green, green, green. Car outside.
Oh,
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear high.
I misguessed that start anyway, so
6th place.
oh, what a I picked the wrong line here too. What a bottleneck.
The leader's just done it. 21.48. Got Carlo. 6th place. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. That's a new fastest lap for Peterson. 21.42. U5. The guy ahead's last lap time is 21.7. They're inside.
All right.
That's a new fastest lap for Peterson. 21.32. That's your best lap in the session. The car in front
Don't
has
like
just
to
done
see Raphael bouncing around like that.
21.48.
Rude. And it's just passing him on the outside is incredibly dangerous with him, you know, lagging like that.
The guy ahead has just posted a 21.35. E5. It's your best lap in this session.
It looks like he's settled down now.
You've just done a 21.53. The guy behind has just done a 21.47.
Oh. I'm lucky. Spend too long on those, on that apron, and you'll go straight to the wall.
That lap was a 21.65.
Chris, are you just coasting in 6th, or are you in 5th?
Your last lap time was a 21.65. Okay, Craig, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Just don't feel I'm keeping up with you guys.
Your lap time was a 21.50.
So I'm barely keeping up to Raph and Chris here. So I just double check with Chris what gear he's using to make sure that I don't lose these two. So we'll stay down at 5th. We'll use a bit more fuel, but gives me more pop out of these corners. And if that ensures that I do not lose
Your lap time was 21.61.
I'm just falling behind.
You've just done a 21.59.
0.7 from him now.
We're matching race pace.
Took that corner, came into 3 too early, too shallow.
That was a 21.66.
And I did it again. Ah, Milwaukee, the place where no one can pass. Doesn't really get interesting until there's lap traffic.
That was 21.48.
Go, go, go. Now, I'm still concerned about Mark behind me. He was much faster in practice the farther the run went. Like, he was faster than I was on old tires. Bloody hell.
Your lap time was 21.73.
That won't matter if I hit the wall.
That lap was 21.62.
Chris got really close to the wall there and had to lift up. Basically the same thing I did a couple laps ago.
Your lap time was 21.80. That last lap was 21.60.
Thanks, Baker.
That lap time was 21.70. Car high. You're clear outside. Stiver is closing the gap. It's now 0.23.
Thanks, Ralph.
That was Iker.
Mark Iker. Sorry. Oh,
P4.
Arrow washed him right into the wall.
Car high. Clear outside.
You have to keep carrying it. Actually, you don't. You could technically pit. Your last stop will be a longer stop, but you're going to be multiple laps down for multiple stints. Yeah, I'd run it. Run it and hope. Run it and assume we're going to get a caution during the pit
Front
cycle.
is now 0.90.
Because someone's going to light it up coming out of pit lane.
time was 21.69. Q4, the gap in front has increased. It's now about 1.06. Your last lap time was at 21.76.
Yeah, he arrow washed you right into the wall.
That's good consistency. Keep it up.
That's just inexperience.
Gap to Connor behind is now 1.09. The gap in front is now 1.08.
All right, Eric has slowed down. If we can just catch up to these guys for the pit cycle, I'll be happy. Happy as punch for that.
Okay, Craig, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left.
Fitting in, fitting in.
You've just done a 21.64. You're reeling the sky in. The gap's now 0.54.
Forty pit.
2 laps of fuel remaining. You've just done a 21.70.
All right, so now we got to be very careful watching this in case with Raph with his. Though he seems perfectly smooth now.
Litres left. You've only got enough fuel for this lap.
36 pitting. Leader pitting.
Okay, Craig, hit this lap, in this lap.
Oh, Eric, slow.
What's your speed? Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. 100 meters. 50 meters.
Thirty-eight pitting.
The lead car's pitting. Car down low. Inside's clear. Got a car outside. Heads up, there's a car rejoining. It's still there. Clear high. P8. Car low. Hold your line. Clear inside. Heads up, there's a car exiting the pits. P5.
That's the power of those 3 extra laps you had.
P3, the gap to Staver in front is now 0.86. You've just done a 21.50.
All right, so we'll set up our next pit stop. Yeah, what happened? So Jim lit it up coming out of the pits, but he put it into the inside wall. So no caution. Well, Eric and I came out side by side. We almost lit it up.
All right, Craig. We're matching race
But I
guys.
really wanted to get past him. So Raf was blinking a whole lot in the early part of the race. He seems to have stabilized now, but just be aware that if you do go for a pass on him. Well, traffic's what dictates Milwaukee. So we're discussing traffic. It's like, you know, catching up to someone and passing them,
Good consistency.
unlikely to happen, but traffic is what will dictate. You know, you catch traffic at the wrong time.
Car high. Clear high. Outside. Still there. Clear on car high. Still there. All right, Craig. Clear high. That was 21.87.
You need to mimic his line to get the draft, just like I just did. Go high, and then cut in the inside the same way he does. And then you'll draft past him down the back of the back straight.
Inside. The car low. Clear low. Car outside. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. P2. That was 20 clear high. Car outside. Hold your line. You're in the middle, 3 wide. He's still there. Clear outside. Inside. Still there. E3. Still there. Car inside. Inside to clear. You've just done a 21.90.
I need you by him, man.
Car high. You're clear outside. That lap was a 21.81. P3. Car low. Still there. Hold your line, clear low.
Away from us. 21 fives.
Car down low.
Don't talk on Discord in corners, Craig.
Inside. P4. Got car outside. He's still there. He's still there. Clear high. The next car is Con. The lap time was at 21.93.
Dum 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 dum.
P4. Okay, Craig. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Clean air is king, man.
Lap times are pretty consistent. You've just done a 21.77. through. We think about 10 laps of fuel left. That lap was a 21.68.
We're going in.
Look out for the pit speed limit. $100 meters. 50 meters.
Gamble or we stay where we are. Those are the only two options.
Take care, there's a car approaching.
Pitting in, pitting in.
V12. There's a car leaving the pit lane. You're matching race pace, 10th position. That lap was a 21.54. Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear outside.
All right, well, we jump cone. So that worked out perfectly for us. And Chris went in because he knew I would jump him if he waited any longer.
New fastest lap for Stiver, 21.25.
34 is pitting, 34 is pitting. It's pitting next lap.
Last lap time was 21.50.
Lap is this? Lap 85.
That was 21.54. Fastest lap for Murphy, 21.23. The gap to Stiver ahead is now
Isn't clean air glorious?
0.84. The leader is pitting now.
Hitting in, 38 hitting in.
So Raf should have done nothing, just nice and calm. He's under no pressure, so he should be doing just a nice leisurely pit entry. You would hope. Yeah.
The leader's pitting now. P5
All right, so
gap to
we're
Stable.
now back on the lead
Ahead is
lap.
now 1.12. Okay, Craig, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. P4, you've just done a 21.46. Car inside,
Spatial awareness.
clear inside. Got car low. Still there. Still there. Clear low. P3, up
I
time
just
was
checked up and I didn't want to
22.16.
pressure either of us going through that. Oh, I thought you were going to the outside wall.
There's a car leaving the pits. Your lap time was 21.70. That lap time was 21.70. Car in front is Con. The gap to Staver ahead is now 0.70. The car in front of us is Staver.
Whee!
P3.
So the tires aren't wearing, they're just getting hot. That's what's slowing them down. And after that full run, they were only at 85%, but they were at 115C, which is well over the happy zone.
The gap to Staver in front is now 0.93.
So now I guess the question is, do we undercut again? It's a gamble. Problem is if we do it, it forces your teammate to also have to decide if he's going to pit in or not. And if we get a caution and it screws both of us, it screws the
Gap to
team.
Staver ahead is increasing. It's now 1.07. You've just done a 21.80.
It's the potential of we are in third, we'll get third. If we go in early
Your lap time
and
was
there's a caution, we could
21.66.
finish like 9th or 10th.
Staver. Ahead is now 1.20.
Kill for some weight jocker.
That last lap was at 21.62.
Thank you.
That was a 21.81. The gap to Staver ahead is now 0.91. That lap was a 21.67.
I mean, it's right on the edge.
Car outside. Clear high.
Thank you, thank you. All right, 39.
Gap to Staver ahead is now 1.00.
So we're paying attention to the lap time to Mark's closing rate.
That lap time was 21.78. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Still right on the edge of 10.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Okay, we were losing time there behind those guys.
100
Thank you.
meters. 50 meters.
That was a terrible pit entry.
There's traffic on the exit. Keep it tight. Con, it's getting closer. The gap's now 2.7 seconds. 8th place.
I need to get past Mark.
Place. We have to Con behind us now. 2.6 seconds.
Being held up. Ah.
5-2. Alright, Craig. We're gaining on this car. The gap is 2.1 seconds.
Now they're battling, which they're battling for position now.
Car high. Clear high. Your last lap time was at 21.76.
Nice job.
You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 1.27. Car outside.
Woo.
Still there. Clear outside.
Thank you, Casey.
Okay, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. We've got car high. Clear high. E7.
Sorry.
They're inside.
Oh, as soon as we caught up to that lap traffic.
P6. That lap time was 21.55.
It's okay, you'll have better tires at the end.
Car high. The gap to Stiver. Clear outside.
Cone behind us, well behind us. I think he came out into lap traffic. Because, yeah, when he came out, he was 2.4 behind me. So he made up like 0.3 of a second.
Your lap time was at 21.44.
Don't hit the wall, Craig. So we're effectively second right now, but only if no caution happens.
34 is pitting, 34 is pitting.
This was the gamble.
You've just done a 21.44.
Oh, clean air is so nice, though.
The gap to Stiver behind is now 0.81. You've just done a 21.37. Okay, Craig, that's good consistency. Keep it up. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 24 Celsius. P4. The lead car's pitting.
Number 6 pitting.
So I think Eric can go one more lap.
That lap was a 21.45.
Idiot hitting the flat, idiot hitting.
That's a new fastest lap for Wagner, 21.22.
Stay low, flip. Okay, fine.
Car out, Samir high. The next car is ahead. New fastest lap for Murphy, 21.19. Ahead, in front is pitting. The leader's pitting now, P3. There's a car exit in the pits. The leader has just done 21.12. P2. Full course yellow, watch out.
Yes, we were on the lead lap, second and third. Oh, man. Yeah, no.
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 70.
I have
Full course yellow.
total
It's
guess on my
closed.
part. There are 1, 2, 3, 6 cars on the lead lap, plus the guy who will get unlapped, but and he'll be starting 7th.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
Lucky dog coming around the outside here.
Oh my God, could you please?
Yeah.
Blink, blink, blink.
He's got hydraulics, baby.
This was probably a bad move, but
Passing you right here, Iker. Passing right.
use up all the fuel I can.
I'm past you, Iker.
Oh yeah, I'd
Nope,
rather be
not
you than
anymore.
me right
Sorry.
now.
Charlie, I think what he said was, "You shall not pass."
All right, will lap cars get shuffled to the back?
With 10 to go, I thought that everyone's going to go to the back, but that's right.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
Maybe because it was right before 10 to go? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I did get the Monty Python reference, and then she'll pass.
Okay, Craig, get ready. Race will resume at the end
Yeah,
of
we
this
just
lap.
needed to wait for one to go. All right, here we go.
I'm saying hi.
Let's go.
Oh, Raf's just pulling away in clean air and newer tires.
That's your quickest lap in this session.
Did your back end just wiggle and send you 1,000,000 miles an hour into the pit lane? So we lost Chris on fresh tires. He tried just a bit too hard. He thinks he tapped the outside wall, but he went into pit entry at like full throttle. So we're not going to catch Raf. Now it's just
Push. Remember the
make
chance
sure
of
Matt
this.
doesn't catch us.
That was 21.50. Two laps left. Come on, you're looking good for a podium. New fastest lap for Murphy, 21.04. That lap was at 21.52. All right, Craig, one more to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium.
Yeah, his tires are half our age. But pitting early jumped us 2 positions throughout the cycle. So
Well done. Decent drive.
good win, Raf. Good third, Matt. Can we get all emergency personnel and evac helicopters to pit lane to pull what's left of Chris Stouffer out of his very crumpled car.
What's your speed?
That's on record.
Yeah, I
100
want
meters.
those clean air. I felt I was pretty
50
quick,
meters.
but good job. It's very hard.
Dat was hij stem heet voor me.
Okay, we ended up being faster than I felt
I'm sorry.
I was
didn't hear
going to
you,
be. I must
Raphael.
be getting better at this track. But yeah, I got to go back and see this. Let's go back and see how Chris died. So he's got those new tires. Oh yeah. Oh, you broke your back on that. That was the rear transmission straight into the wall. That's a back severer. No, but it's just enough to compromise the car's aero balance, and you're at this track. It's always pit lane you go into. I don't know why. So you can see Chris is just pushing. He wants to get all of it. See, I would have gone higher and come in. Oof. Ended up better than I thought I'd. I mean, the undercut was just crazy. Because I got positions both times I undercut. But I mean, you're so reliant on a caution not happening. What did Jim do? Was it the second he shifted to second? It was the second you shifted to second, Jim. That's as soon as you did that, it's like all the horsepower is at that low RPM, and the torque just twists it right on. I come out of pit exit here at half throttle, no matter what gear I'm in, because it's scary. That is how not to bring out a caution. It's like, why did you make the wall like that? What possible reason was there for like two walls to come together weirdly? Yeah. He's new. He only just got the track. Oh, I know. Well, I'm not seeing what brought out the caution. Oh! Not Eric, that's Schaus. on the same thing. So he got on the power, but he's further down where Jim was back at the split where the trucks come out. Ugh. Oof. All right, so we ended up second. Raphael won the race. Really, he was dominant once he got the clean air. And, I mean, we spent 20 laps, Chris and I behind Iker, and that basically ended the charge when we were able to, on the same tires as him, able to keep up. And then after that, the undercuts were what was getting me from fourth to third to second. But, you know, that also gave Raf the way better tires on the restart. I don't know if we'd gone in and gotten tires, I don't think we could have caught up to him in time. So I don't think it would have changed anything. All right. Till later.